What is good? We're back with the Madden 06 Dolphins franchise, and we have not talked about this one in a hot minute. We got a game with the Eagles. We're sitting at 11-1, so this is going to be quite an interesting matchup. So we're ahead of the Jets right now off of default. We split with them, so each of our ones represent each other. The Jets tied with somebody. Let's see if we can figure out who. Looks like it was some team in the NFC. And the Jets and the Giants, the New York teams, tie. So, interesting enough. Just a standings update right now. So, we got to keep doing what we're doing. So, the Bears are struggling at 3-9. David Akers is out for the season. Donovan McNabb is starting at quarterback. Brian Westbrook still holding it down at running back. And they got T.O., Todd Pinkston, Reggie Brown, Greg Lewis at receiver. George Floyd. Oh, man, Americans. George Floyd. How ironic is that of a CPU-generated name? George Floyd. Wow. So they have a pretty good offensive line. Jun Runyon is out. Javon Curse is in. Bennett and McDougal. Walker, Patterson, Peter Boulware, outside linebacker, Jeremiah Trotter, Aldridge. They also have Dahani Jones, Lito Shepard and Sheldon Brown still there, Brian Dawkins, Sean Considine, Michael Lewis, 95 overall. And then this guy is going to be their main kicker because Akers is down for the year. So here's the matchup. We have the better offense, it looks like, and defense on paper. So we just got to go out and execute. Raining in Miami. We get a lot of rainy games, don't you guys think? So it's about that time to get it going, and let's get to the game. So they're going to get the ball first, and Lito Shepard's going to take the kickoff return, and he's only going to get to about the 17, 18-yard line. Donovan McNabb looking to throw. He gets it away to Brian Westbrook out of the backfield, so that's a first down for the Eagles. Donovan McNabb looking to throw. He gets sacked that time. There we go. It looks like Zach Thomas getting in there. Second down, McNabb looking, and he's going to find Reggie Brown, who makes a nice catch in traffic. 3rd and inches, Westbrook has the first down and more, breaks a tackle, and he gets up to about midfield. So that was, I don't know what that was supposed to be, if it was supposed to be an end around or not, but we make the tackle on Donovan McNabb. But then Westbrook gets close to that first down marker to give him the first down. McNabb gets hit by Zach Thomas as he gets that away. They do find Reggie Brown. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Donovan looking to throw left side, and that's incomplete. So 3rd down and 6 now. They're going to run a draw to Brian Westbrook, and we're going to stop him. So they're going to send in the kicker right now, and it's going to be, I think, a 50-yard field goal, and he's going to knock it in. So it's 3-0. Cliff Russell gets the return, and he's going to get up to like the 28, 29-yard line. So stretch play to Ronnie Brown, and that's going to be a first down and more right here for him. We're out to about the 40. We're going to hand it to him again, and same result, another solid gain. So now we're just inside Eagles territory. We're going to look to throw now. Rivers looking, and probably should have gone to Michaels, but we get sacked. And I think that was Javon Curse. Second down, Rivers rolling to his right. He's waiting for Ronnie Brown to come clear. He's going to try to get to him, and it's incomplete. Honestly, we probably should have just given up and ran and got what we could. So 3rd and long. Now we're behind in the chains. We get hit as we let it go. That's tipped, and Chris Chambers catches it off the tip. But we're still well out of field goal range, so we punt. Brian Westbrook on first down. He gets some yards. 2nd and 7. And misdirection to Brian Westbrook, and he's going to get a couple, maybe 1 or 2. 3rd down, Donovan McNabb looking. Chris Gamble almost picks that off. I guess he left his receiver hands on the sideline because, Chris Gamble was a receiver at Ohio State as well as a DB. He was a two-way star. And right here we find Marty Booker. Wow, clearing the defense. First down now, Phillip Rivers looking to throw, waiting for Chambers to come free, and he does. First down and more for Chris Chambers. So there we go. Rivers looking to throw. They blitz off the edge. We get it to Ronnie Brown, and he's going to get a solid gain right there. 2nd and inches, we're going to hand it to him, and that's Javon Curse wreaking havoc. So now it's 3rd and inches. We give it to Ronnie Brown. First down, and that's going to set up 1st and goal. So we have a chance to get some points on the board. Rivers finds Chambers. Chambers turns upfield. He's down at the 1. He can't get in. So 2nd and goal, we give it to Ronnie Brown, and he does get in. Touchdown Dolphins. And so we take the lead. Lito Shepard's going to get up to like the 16. Donovan looking to throw. He's going to take off with it. He could run a little bit in his day. And that's going to be 2nd and 6. McNabb looking to throw again. Firing across the middle. Caught by L.J. Smith. And then they get us with a face mask from Jeremiah Bell. So it's another 15 on top of that. And that's going to really hurt us as the Eagles have really good field position. Here goes Brian Westbrook. Hackett's going to come up and make the tackle on him. But it's a solid gain still. And then Reggie Brown gets the first down right there. Counterplay to Brian Westbrook. We break that up in the backfield. He loses his helmet, too. Second down now. Handoff is to Brian Westbrook. Spins. Gets upfield inside of 10, inside of 5. Brian Westbrook into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. So now they're up 10-7. Russell on the kickoff return. That does not work. Only gets us like 10 yards. So Ronnie Brown on first down. He's been running the ball pretty well. And then he loses the football. Jeremiah Trotter recovers it. And that's not good. So Donovan McNabb looking on first down. We're on that. It's incomplete. Second down and 10. Trying to set up the screen. And then he gets sacked. So third down and long for the Eagles. McNabb looking to throw. He finds his man, T.O. And that's going to set up a field goal. And they're going to take the lead 13-7, I believe. So now Russell, nice move on the kickoff return, making some moves. And, oh, man, if we had that block, if he holds that block, it's not going to matter because Mackey was holding, and it's going to set us up on the 20. So 2:12 left to go in the first half, down 13-7. McMichael's open. We get him the ball. He turns upfield, and he is going to be brought down around the 41-yard line. Stretch play to Ronnie Brown. Javon Curse is just wreaking havoc in the run game and the pass game. It used to be just the pass game, but he is a really good run defender in this game for whatever reason. 3rd and 12. Rivers looking to throw. And we had Ronnie Brown, but we find Chris Chambers on the dig route. And Chris Chambers, man, turned into our possession receiver. Wide receiver 1. Phillip Rivers looking to throw. He finds Michaels, and he's going to get upfield down to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be a first down. Handoff is to Sammy Morris, who's in the game for the first time. He gets a couple yards. Second down after that. Rivers is going to hand it to Ronnie Brown again. And, yes, there's a minute left. We're running the ball. We're not tripping as we get the first down there. Rivers looking on play action, looking for Chambers, and that's open. Touchdown, Miami. And we're going to take the lead 14-13. And then we hit Lido. The ball comes out, but Brian Westbrook's right there to recover the return fumble. So Eagles get lucky there. Because if we got that ball, that could have been trouble. And they take a shot. We're on that to knock that away. 2nd and 10. Donovan looking to throw again. Hits these, lets it go. Oh, no, it's a fumble. And Brian Westbrook is there to recover again. Brian Westbrook has bailed this team out so much. It's not even funny. Donovan McNabb looking picked off by Zach Thomas. So we finally get an opportunity. We capitalize on an opportunity to get a takeaway. And then Rivers looking for Chris Chambers. That's incomplete. 2nd down 10. Counter to Ronnie Brown. And he gets a solid run. And he gets out of bounds. So there we go. We got 18 seconds left to work with. Rivers looking under pressure. He's going down. That's Javon Curse. So we end up taking a timeout. 2nd down right there. Brown runs. Timeout. So we're trying to do an audible to do something. We're thinking we can get McMichael on this seam, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute, like I said. And we're going to take a shot to the end zone, and that's knocked away. So we end up taking the field goal with Olindo Mare. And the kick is up and good. So going into halftime, 9 of 13 for Rivers. I don't know why it is a little blurry. I apologize for that. It's hurting my eyes, too. It's very bright. I think that's why. I think this is really bright for some reason. I don't know why. So I apologize for that, guys. But it is very bright, this specific game. So anyway, we get a solid gain right there. 2nd down. They're sitting on that. We're lucky that wasn't picked off. We cannot throw those. If we don't like it, take a shot to McMichael. At least we're throwing a 50-50 ball at the tight end. Because if we miss inside on those passes and they pick them off, we're cooked, guys. So anyway, yeah, sorry about ranting about bad reads. We got to be better. And then right there, we make the tackle. They give us a nice spot. And on 3rd and inches, we shut down Gordon in the backfield. Wow, so we get the ball back, surprisingly. Now they're tired of getting ripped on stretch plays on that side. 2nd down, we're going to take a shot up top to McMichael. He makes the catch. And that's what we got to do sometimes. Throw it up, let the tight end make a play. Randy McMichael can ball. We know that. Morris gets some yards there. 2nd down, Phillip Rivers looking to throw. And he's going to roll to his right. Doesn't like what he sees. It's incomplete. 3rd down now, Phillip Rivers looking to throw. And they're kind of on everything we're looking at. Rivers rolling to his right. He cannot run at all. And throws it in no man's land. And we end up punting. McNabb looking to throw. He's going to find Terrell Owens. 2nd down and 4. Hand off to Westbrook. We can't bring him down at first. It looks like Zach Thomas seals the deal. 3rd down now, play action. McNabb, he's going to run. And he almost gets it. And no, Jason Taylor dives and stops him from getting the first down. Wow. So we get the ball back and Rivers gets sacked again. Javon Curse is just single-handedly destroying us. That's 3 sacks, and he has 7 tackles. Wow. Javon Curse, the freak. I think that's what they used to call him because he was stupid athletic. And then right here, that's just a nice play by their guy to jump up and make that play. I mean, I would be, Phillip Rivers looks frustrated. I'd be frustrated too, and I was frustrated when we threw that pick. But yeah, Javon Curse, super athletic, that original Joker position. I mean, there's guys that did it before, but he's the real hybrid D-end outside linebacker that could make some plays. He was the real pioneer of that. So anyway, Donovan, he takes off, and we're able to bring him down right there. Donovan tries to take off again, and we're there to put a hit stick on him with Zach Thomas, and we force him into a field goal. So we're up 17-16, even with the made field goal. And that's the end of the third quarter. So we got to try to score and then leave it up to our defense to get a stop, because we have arguably the best defense in the league. Stretch play to Ronnie Brown, and Sheldon Brown comes in and makes a tackle on him. Brown on Brown. Second down, he's going to find Sammy Morris, and Sammy Morris is close, so it's going to be third and short. So we're going to hand it off to Heath Evans. They didn't expect that, the fullback dive, and that's a first down. Play action now. Phillip Rivers sets his feet, and there's Heath Evans open in the pass game, and he's going to get flipped, and Sheldon Brown is banged up from making that tackle. Let's go set up second and short. Ronnie Brown gets a first down right there. So we're doing all right. We give the handoff to Brown right here. Spins upfield. Okay, we're down to the 35. Second down now, handoff to Brown. Can he get north to south and pick up the first down? I believe he does. So we're doing all right. Heath Evans on the handoff right there. That's not going to work. Second down now, Rivers looking to throw. Looking for Mackey. That's knocked away. All right, so it's third down. Rivers looking to throw. And we're going to try to get the first down going to Marty Booker. He's got it. First down, and he loses the football. Are you serious? No way. We're going to challenge this because that was not a fumble. I think he was down, and we do. You can't really see because them big boys are in the way. So maybe this gives us a better angle. I'm going to say he's down. And they're going to rule that I was right, and he is down. So Ronnie Brown gets the handoff right here. We're down to the 7. Second down and 5. Rivers looking to throw. He's under pressure, and he rolls into a sack. You got to be kidding me. And Javon Curse getting a sack. So third down, we're going to go gutsy and try to go for it. I was trying to get Chambers on the curl route, and we still had a chance, and he gets sacked again. Javon Curse, that's 5 sacks. Look at him. He's dancing. He's all hype. 10 tackles, 5 sacks. And we have to settle for a field goal. And we pull it left. You got to be kidding me. So, man, we were about to put this game away. And we don't. So we get a deflection there. Second down. Donovan McNabb looking. That's caught by L.J. Smith. And that's going to be a first down for Philly. They go no huddle. Donovan gets hit as he lets it go. He finds Reggie Brown. So now they're up to like midfield. And they only need a field goal to win. That's the concerning thing. McNabb fires across the middle. Caught by Reggie Brown. And Jeremiah Bell makes a nice tackle right there. We take a timeout. Because now they're in field goal range. We're trying to have enough time to get the ball back. So we take a timeout. We stop Westbrook here, even though Bell doesn't get the tackle. Gamble does. So we need a stop right here, and then we don't, and Westbrook runs in. And, hey, we were probably better off letting them score anyway. But stop them here, and we do. So it's 22-17. A touchdown will help us win, and that kickoff return is not going to help. So now we got to go 80 yards down the field. Rivers looking to throw, and he's going to find Ronnie Brown out of the backfield. They make the tackle right away. Second down now, Rivers looking to throw. And he is going to go to, I think, Chris Chambers and misses him. So third down now. They're sitting on all the routes. We find Booker across the middle. Nice catch in traffic. So we're able to move the football. They walk everybody down. So we're going to have a chance to take a shot. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And Rivers pump fakes, and he can't even get the shot off. Don't tell me that's Javon Curse again. Second down, Curse does come off free. We get it away. Marty Booker comes back to the ball and makes a nice catch. So the clock is running. We have no timeouts. So that's one thing that sucks is we were in an opportunity, we had control of this game, and then we burn all the timeouts. Now we're throwing into double coverage and hoping our guy can make a play. It's 6 seconds left, 4th down. Rivers is looking to throw a pump fake. We're going to go to the fastest guy on the field. He gets behind the defense and drops the football. Are you kidding me? If he catches that, oh my gosh. He might have, maybe he scores, but oh well. And this is a game that we blew. And we're going to drop it to 11-2. So Rivers is kind of blurry. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's really bright. I don't know why. Now for some reason, it's like in and out, bright and not bright, and like sort of blurry. But anyway, Westbrook had himself a day. Westbrook was the MVP, man. He saved this team. He bailed him out. And Javon Curse. I'd say Javon Curse really is the real MVP because he disrupted our offense. 10 tackles, 5 sacks in one game is crazy. Zach Thomas had 2 sacks and a pick, so he did what he needed to. Defense, for the most part, did what they needed to. We should have made that field goal. Honestly, we could have scored and put the game away. It is what it is.